because more and more people are just communicating through like text messages and online social media and stuff, and not communicating that much in real life.
Yeah.
I think kids are sending each other text messages more than they're talking to each other.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
My
So
son
it's like-
just got a phone for the first time. He's 10. Just got his iPad for the first time. It was a conscious decision that me and his mother made. We said we're not going to have him be addicted to a screen and staring at a screen all the time. You see kids in restaurants, as soon as they sit down, they give them a pad or a phone, and they are disconnected from the entire conversation. They're not making eye contact.
Right.
I wanted to give my kid every chance possible in the world to be successful, and he's such a bright kid. He shakes people's hands. He looks them directly in the eyes. I mean, he's just such a little gentleman. He's the fucking best. And I think a big part of it is the fact that we just didn't enable him to do that, and we didn't allow him to do that. But yeah, I'm super fucking scared of my kid growing up. Also, I'm just scared of my kid finding all the shit that I've said online. I have to dude, I'm telling you right now, I think about that every day. Every day I'm like, dude, he's gonna he's from this new generation. He's a good kid. He's a sweet kid. And he's obviously 10 times more woke than I'm ever gonna be, right? It's just the generation. And I'm so afraid that he's just going to look up the shit that I say and out of context, just not really understand, why we say stupid shit to make people laugh. Yeah. So, I'm just secretly trying to make him racist. I whisper things in his ears at night when I put him to bed.
Could you imagine your kid doing stand-up? Would you even encourage it?
I would not encourage it, but I would not discourage him from doing anything that he wanted to do, like literally anything.
Right.
And he has done stand-up.
Really?
Yeah, because so we did the roast at Skankfest in Houston for me, and me and my ex-girlfriend wrote him a few jokes, and he did the jokes, not at Skankfest, he did it like a video. And then, so he was really into that, and then I was at the stand one night with, just at the comics table, I brought him, and Bonnie McFarlane was there with, and she's got kids as well. Bonnie's awesome. Rich Voss's wife. And he was like, oh, I want to go on stage. I was like, James, you're not going on stage. If you want to go on stage, I was like, if you really want to go on stage in a few years, I was like, you can write some jokes, take it seriously, go to an open mic, do it the way that a comic would do it, right? And he was like, okay, yeah, you're right, Dad. And then I went on stage, and then 2 minutes later, Bonnie McFarlane comes in the room with him, and she's like, here, put him on stage. And she shoved him up on stage, and yeah, he just started roasting me and talking shit about me, and he did well. He's a little performer, dude. He's in like musical theater, and he's like super well-rounded kid. Yeah, he does jiu-jitsu now. He just won his first jiu-jitsu tournament, gold medal, first tournament.
Congratulations, that's awesome.
The best thing I've ever experienced as a father in my entire life was watching my son win a jiu-jitsu tournament. There's nothing fucking better than the day he was born by far. It was the fucking best, dude.
That's amazing.
He dominated another dude's cum. That was that. My cum went in there and dominated another dude's cum. I did that, really. That's my medal. I wear the medal around the house. But it was really that was the coolest thing I've ever experienced in my life.
That's very cool. Yeah. Sounds like he's on a good path. That's awesome.
Yeah, he is.
Beautiful, man.
But yeah, I mean, I feel bad for like this next generation, because I don't even think they realize that, what's happening with that. It's just that addiction to your phone. Well, that's really what I think it's going to be, is eventually everyone's going to have this sort of opinion and attitude, because people are starting to get wind of it, that it's bad to be on your phone that much. And I think just parents are going to just start saying like, yeah, no, you can't be on a fucking cell phone all day. You can't be. And I think it comes down to us. I think we have to make a decision to do that with our kids.
Yeah, you got to teach them discipline for sure, but also recognize that everyone is using these things, and it's a part of civilization now.
Yeah.